Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Chat, it's freaking Faith Friday. It's friggin' Faith Friday. It's friggin' Faith Friday. Blah. Too many F words. It's too many F words. They're all melting together. What's up, chat? Hello, it's Friday. It's freaking Faith Friday. We're so back. We're actually so freaking back. It's crazy. I actually put out a video today. I put out a video. It wasn't anything meaningful, but there was this. Bless up. It wasn't Jotun, which is sad. But it was Vonheim, which is cool. Very shimmery. Very iridescent. Very good. Very big. Bigly news today. Love that. Love that. Someone in the comments of that video actually quickly pointed out, well, actually, the new... the new upgrade for cabs is the potent skill. It's on the bride banner right now. Selif has it. I'm like, damn. Low key, they're right about that, though. I'm a fake fan, evidently. It's crazy. But yeah, pretty huge. Pretty huge on here. I think I couldn't quite pin down why she looked kind of familiar. But low key, she kind of it's giving the pose too, I think, is giving Devotion Lucina. Which is, you know, that's kind of a dub, I think, in my book. It's good art. Solid art. I have COVID? Oh my god. NC fan, you doing okay? Only able to wear. Congrats on the resplendent. Thank you. People have been congratulating me. as if it's my resplendent. Which I'll take. That's fine. I'll be the Titania advocate. I got about half a dozen like ats DMs this morning that I saw around 10-ish o'clock when I got on my computer and stuff. But like, bro, that's crazy. Like, literally, that's crazy. I'm glad you all were, because low key I was just gonna wait until tonight because it was a Fae night anyway, right? So I was like, oh, we'll just look at the new Resplendent tonight, and that'll be fun. We'll do a little React Andy content. I'd have been mad at myself if I waited that long. To be honest, actually, I feel like I would have had it spoiled. Thankfully, nobody that like messaged me or whatever spoiled anything. They were just very adamant that I needed to look at the Resplendent for some reason. I needed to see it. And I was like, that means it's either got to be like a highly anticipated one, like Titania or Obero, or it's like Makoto, and I'm getting trolled and baited hard out here. But it wasn't a bait. It wasn't a troll. I'm so glad. I have the greatest community. Summer ache. We might. I'm doing better than yesterday. Fever broke at 3:30. Ew. Ew for 3:30. Yay for fever breaks, though. That's good. Fever break is the beginning of the end, I think, is how that works. So yeah, that was the majority of my day. It is the weekend before Memorial Day in the States. which where I work typically means you get a half day on Friday because like nobody's in the office anyway. Shocking, I know. But I wasn't able to do yard work on Wednesday because it was raining all day. I do yard work on 1 of 2 days a week. Okay, at about a 10-day interval. It's about as far as I can push the lawn before it gets unmanageable, and there's just too much. There's just too much happening, right? So, it was raining all day Wednesday, and that was the 7-day mark. Or no, that was the 10-day mark, and I was like, oof. Okay. I couldn't mow yesterday, do all that stuff because it was still wet outside. And then today, it was fine. So I had a half day of work, right? Get out, do lawn. I've been schmooving since like, I don't know, 8 a.m. I'm tired, dude. My ass is beat right now. I did my work, got that done, had the Titania thing, freaked out, died, came back to life, worked out, did yard stuff, which was basically a second workout, and then made dinner, which was a trial. Found out we have a leak under the sink. It was really gross. Continued to make dinner after discovering that and mitigating it as best we could. And then I'm here now. I showered somewhere in between all that. I'll be honest, it's a blur. I don't really know. But yeah, that's pretty much been my day for the most part. Not a whole lot exciting has happened. I feel like I was going to tell y'all something. Oh, I tried to get a box of Pokemon cards. I don't remember what the name of it was, but it had Giovanni and Team Rocket and Mewtwo on the cover. And I think it's a new set that's dropping. I think. It was like a members drop through Best Buy, which if you're a Best Buy member, you get that option. It's like a pre-sale. Bro, I got in there within the first 10 seconds. It's sold out. Which is nuts. I don't know when Pokemon cards got so complicated, but bro, that's crazy. I was just gonna do it because it was like $30 for a trainer box. I was like, oh, that'd be cool. Maybe I'll open it on stream or something. I don't know. Nope, no fun. No fun for us. I always saw those like shorts and Instagram reels of people going bananas at Costco. And dude, I thought it was staged. That shit's real. That's actually real. That's crazy. Outrageous. Outrageous, man. Crazy. Summer Hathroon and Nidhogre. I think we're more likely to get what's his name? The tree guy. Larother. I think he's likely to be the summer guy. But maybe Ixnir. He was really popular. I don't think they drop a summer Ixnir like literally weeks before they dropped Brave Ixnir. I think that's the thing that's gonna hurt him more on that front. And I would assume that they start commissioning summer alt work around January. So they likely would have had a good idea of, who was going to be there for that. But possible. If not next year. Next year is also a possibility, right? But no, I think Larother on a surfboard for some reason has been in my brain for like the last 8 months. I can't really explain it. It just lives rent free because I'm like, oh, that'd be perfect. But then again, every year I'm like, yo, water balloon weapon. And they never do it. And that would be like the perfect summer themed dagger weapon, but they never do it. They always have a summer dagger. Well, they mostly always have a summer dagger. And they never do the water balloon thing. It's crazy. Same thing with snowballs for winter. They never do snowballs. They literally did mochi for New Year one year. They've not done water balloons or snowballs. It's crazy. Wild. What's up, Elroy? Oh, the pandemic? Yeah, that's fair. Whereabouts am I based? I'm on the East Coast. Virginia, technically. But I'm DC area, if that's easier. Most people know where DC is in the US. Because, like, the nation capital. Oh, no. About to move my ass to Japan, though. I'll keep it a buck. I don't know what's going on with this country, but god damn, I am so over this shit. It is nuts. It is nuts here, you guys. Sometimes I think about what's going to happen after the oppressive authoritarian regime leaves office, and I'm like, what is the new normal going to be? Like, what does that even look like anymore? Because we can't go back to what we were. That's gone forever. Like, what does new normal actually look like now? I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know if I want to be a part of it, though. I'll be honest. Then we'll start with Canada. Maybe Canada will take us in. I don't know. Maybe that'll happen. Scalpers are jacking up the price. See, I would just honestly, I would just open and sell them. Real talk. I've been debating just getting a domain and opening up Shopify store so I could sell all kinds of stuff. Because I got a bunch of like dupes of old collectibles and things like that. I don't have any more either. Kind of like a KCB closet situation, but I don't really want to mess with like eBay and stuff. Also, Etsy fees are crazy. I don't know when they jacked everything up, but like, I feel like within the last 3 to 4 months, it has gotten extensively more expensive. Excited for you to rank 1. Stachi, bro, I don't even know if I'm doing summer duels this time around. I'm gonna keep a buck. I'm gonna be real. I like and respect you too much to lie to you. I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to do that this weekend. But I'll consider it. I'll think about it. Summer Tree Dad was not on my cards. But Duo rather Tasker Larother sounds cool. Yeah, I think they gotta throw her in, right? Because she wasn't on the New Year banner. Was she? Oh no, she was the back end duo. Right? Was she the back end duo? I know Hathrin was the front runner, but I think she was the backpack. Yeah, I think she was the backpack. Wait, did they have all the healing hands outside of Larother? Did they do all the healing hands for New Year's? They had Snake. Oh, Ike was Winter. They didn't have Ike. Call him Ike. So just the boys. They didn't do the boys. They had Bird. They had Goat. They had Snake. They had Squirrel. Squirrel? Yeah. I forget what Ratatasker is sometimes. Australian economics has imploded somewhat because of the new U.S. government. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, by the way. I actively worked against that for what it's worth. Keep it a buck, not to dive too much into politics. I'm not really, like, current establishment, I'm not really on board with either Democrats or Republicans, to be honest with you. I find myself much more in, like, the Bernie Bros camp if I had to identify with something. But like, It's oh god. We have someone running for Virginia governor right now. And she's like a lifelong Democrat type situation where she was like in Congress and stuff, and now she's not in Congress, so she's running for governor. And it's kind of like not to bore everybody, but she's like she's just very much like, oh yeah, we're having great talks with people, and we're telling people to get out and vote and blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh my god, can you just be freaking for real for like 18 seconds, please? Please. Can you please say something real to me right now? And not just, oh yeah, people are great. We love the people. It's like, shut up. Shut up and tell me how bad the world is so I know you're a real one, please. And they won't do that. They won't do that. Crazy. Anyway, anything's better than what we got, I guess. But it's what it is. You risk the chance that the box goes up in value the longer you wait to open it. True, actually, yeah. Yeah, I still have 2 Cypher boxes I haven't opened. And I think they're the last set. But they're chilling somewhere. Truthfully, I don't know where they are. I don't know where they went. They're somewhere. I think they might be on this side over here. I don't know though. Tana and Inez, yeah. Dude, what is it with them on special banners just kind of randomly throwing in other titles for no reason? What up with that? Not that I'm upset that we got a Mayalt in 2025, like 9 years later, but why? You know, like why did that happen? Why did that happen? It just chose for that to be a thing. Just kind of randomly tossed them in. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Your wife stays safe. That's the important thing. Thank you. Yes. I hope everyone stays safe, for the record. Bro, it ain't safe out there for anybody right now. I feel like everybody's in danger. Unless you're a billionaire, then you're probably fine for the most part. You can go whine on Twitter about how bad you are at playing video games or something. I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh players don't really have this issue for the most part. You just buy singles instead. Yeah, dude. I started watching some dude who cracks Yu-Gi-Oh packs, and I got fed a video of his where he was going over like his top 25 most valuable cards or whatever that he had graded, and I have some of those. Like I have some of the early 2000s limited edition tin cards, and I have a lot of the first editions from like the original sets and stuff. The one thing that was never given away when I went for college, I've told this story. My mom basically gave all my stuff to Goodwill when I went to college. Bless her. And that included all my old consoles and things like that. So I've been slowly rebuilding them and stuff, right? But the one thing she didn't give away was my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because I always had them in a tin, and I took that tin with me to college because I'm a loser. And I was like, I'll duel at school. I didn't do that though, for what it's worth. I was living with Jenna at that point. She wouldn't let me. Anyway, I'm just kidding. She would. She supports me in every aspect of my life, and I love her for that. But no, I took that stuff with me, so I still have all that stuff. And so I got curious, so I went through. I was like, ooh. And I was looking up some of the stuff on ungraded, and I was like, ooh, okay. Maybe I should get some of these graded. Never know. I've never had anything graded. I heard you can get stuff graded at GameStop now. GameStop does like PSA grades. I don't know if that's true. I saw it online. like tea time, first Yggdrasil seasonals in years, and stuck with 3 houses friends. Yeah, I feel like genuinely, I feel like they should just do like 50-50 split banners. You know what I mean? Just make it even across the board, and then you appeal to everybody, or maybe not everybody, most people, most of the time. So throw in like Tellius, 3 houses, Awakening, Fates, like the hits, right? The ones that hit with people, and then side pair them with maybe the lesser popular options like Yggdrasil, Sacred Stones, Delib. The ones that maybe are a little more old school, God forbid, haven't even really been localized, things like that. And then you have a little bit of something on the banner for everybody. But these little 1s and 2s just getting tossed in there, kind of, I don't know. Although I guess 2 is kind of like half the banner. Yeah, that's kind of like half the banner. I want to go to Japan so bad. Yeah. We got a letter from our realtor telling us how much our house was worth, which is crazy. Places to live should not be financial investments. I don't know who out there needs to hear that, but a basic human necessity you shouldn't try and profit off of. That seems ew, right? But our house is blown up like a fair bit in value. So even though I bought a piece of garbage that I've slowly made better over the last 3 years, we might be able to sell it for more and then maybe live somewhere not here in the future. Ruxin 34, was it? I don't know. Hold on. Let me oh, actually, I think it was on my I don't know where my phone went. My phone's gone. Hang on. I was gonna look on my phone because I was watching on my alt account, but Ruxin 34 booster box. Yes, it is this dude. It is him. Is this like the Pokemon guy? Or not Pokemon guy? Damn it. Dang it. Yu-Gi-Oh. Is this like the Yu-Gi-Oh guy? It's kind of funny how some of these the video I saw, he was talking about he was opening packs and he was talking about how like he had this alt channel that was like a live channel, right? And he was shocked that him reacting to a basketball game like blew up for that channel. It got like 12,000 views or something like that. And he's like, man, I guess you guys like really want to see that stuff. And like, I haven't uploaded there for like a year because I don't know what to put on there. And I'm just like, brother, that's not why it blew up. It's kind of funny how some of these bigger channels really, they're just like, they're so in their niche that they don't really think about how YouTube works in general. Where it's like, well, yeah, it blew up because you did something different and you probably hit an algo vein that, like, since you had no content for the last year, the algorithm was just like, oh, this is new. Like, you're just new at that point. You're not a dead channel anymore. You know what I mean? It would be similar to if I stopped uploading for like a year and a half and then just put up some kind of like Beyblade nostalgic video or something like that. And it popped off because people were suddenly searching Beyblade stuff. You know what I mean? It would be like that. But it was like a topical video for the time on a channel that hadn't uploaded in a really long time. So YouTube just kind of pushed it and it popped off. He was shocked about it. I was like, oh, that's crazy. Wild. Anyway, he seems nice for what it's worth. Unless I shouldn't say that, in which case I take it all back. I take it all back. Every single bit of it. But he seems chill. He was opening a bunch of packs that someone had sent him. And I was like, that's a thing that people do? How long have I been out of the game? People send him packs to open for them. It's 10 times worse in Australia because we have laws to incentivize investing in properties. Dude, that's crazy. How much of BlackRock owns property in Australia? Imagine. Huge tax break for multiple wow. For collecting and selling, yes. I know that exact basketball video. I've been telling you that. Yeah. Yeah. People like that, bro. Like, even though some of you guys have either no interest in Final Fantasy or Magic the Gathering or the collaboration that's happening next month, I bet a lot of you were down for the vibes when Oblivion and I were just talking for like 2.5 hours. Like, because people just kind of like that. It's like a podcast, but it's live. You know what I mean? What's up, Storm? Lucina and Self would be funny as a harmonized option. Yeah, I could see that. They could talk about that. Sorry, oh my god, I just went to such a dark place. Never mind. They could talk about their dads and how much they really like their dads and how they definitely knew their dads. Yep. No shared trauma there at all. None. Just wholesome conversations about parents they definitely knew super well. Voxy and Magic the Gathering playing to the video testing your knowledge of Final Fantasy. Oh, dude, I bet the Magic YouTubers are like popping off right now. Cause like, bro, I've niched myself into a couple different communities throughout the last 10 years that I've done YouTube. And just being online in general and like doing stuff. I low key feel like Final Fantasy people, like, they are the least gatekeepy. They are just in general pretty welcoming people for the most part. At least that's been my experience. You know. So I'm sure it's an open arms situation for the Magic folks to do, you know, crossover stuff. Oh, someday I'll return to Final Fantasy 14. I had heard they were going to shut 11 down, but they're actually rebooting it, which is kind of crazy. Oh. There we go. I drink so much water. I'm so thirsty, guys. Like, my eyes feel sore. I know I'm dehydrated. My eyeballs feel sore. It's rough out here. It's rough on these streets. Genuinely rough on these streets. Anyway, chatters. We have a bit of gaming to do tonight. Okay. We got a bit of gaming to do tonight. I am preparing for the next support drive, whether it be Twitch Prime memberships, stuff like that. So I have some fun ideas in the works. That'll be good. I'm working on that to maybe drop next month. The Rye cosplay will be ordered next week. Now that I know that tariffs are going to be what they are. I think we settled on 30%. I don't know. The orange one made it so, I guess. So now that we know what that is, and I'm not going to delay it any further. Yeah, I will have it. I will have it be a thing. That's coming soon. Go for that. And then actually do what else do I owe you guys? Y'all know. Anybody been paying attention? Has anyone been paying attention to all of the things I owe you? Out of curiosity. And what I haven't checked off yet. Oh wait, is that it? Wait, that is the right one. Do I have an updated one? I thought I had a graphic where I was like crossing stuff off that I had done it already. But maybe I didn't do that, and that was just a figment of my imagination. And I'm really hoping that's not the case. Dude, if you guys could see my downloads folder right now, good lord. It's just video screenshots for thumbnails. And then just so many Hero Tracker panels. Just so many Hero Tracker panels. Like an obscene amount of Hero Tracker panels. Like it's too much. Like I really need to go in and delete some of these. Some of these were like back in February. That's not helping anybody right now. Legit. Those are so old. I don't see it. Okay, that's fine. You know what? We will. A real man makes his own luck. Billy Zane, Titanic. We will simply. Okay. Check it out. Check it out. You're owed an actual heroic ordeal marathon. Hey, I gave you many heroic ordeals. Okay. Oh, we still have to do the. Oh, actually, I don't like the precedent that sets. Okay. We did that. We did that almost. We did that before the member drive was even done, to be honest with you. Because it was Christmas themed. That nobody likes me, so nobody showed up for it. We did the hero review. Shout out Joe. Summer Stream Reset did that. That was Legendary Ira, I think. God, I was so tired for that. Build a Hated Hero. That's happening with the Rye. I owe you guys a Lego stream still. You guys picked my Otherworld Bond. Did that one. Kinda. Kind of, but yeah, but no, but yeah, kinda. Sorta. Oh, the office tour. Oh, the emotes! I have the docs almost done. It's very exciting stuff. I told you guys I talked to Kenmei and Lanya. And I think they're both on board. I'm trying to figure out if I'm doing 3 or 4 from each of them. And it really just depends if I can narrow down my list of wants. Or I guess we could always recommission later. It's not doing without forever. It's just prioritizing some over the other. But it's actually 6. At least 6. Could be more. And then the Rye cosplay. So yeah, we're almost done. These two are together. These two are also together. I need to do that yet. I need to clean in here mostly before I do that. Is my main issue. And then the Lego stream, which the Lego stream will probably just do with Jenna. Ooh, we can't do it tomorrow. I have too much fun stuff tomorrow planned. I have too much fun stuff planned for tomorrow. Shoot. Actually, do you guys want me to leak? Want me to leak something? My risk goal 4, because I don't know if I have one. Hang on, let me see. If I can find it. I watched the trailer for this and it hit very nostalgically. It's kind of funny. The majority of my my KCB YouTube history, it's just my live stream playlist for music. So it's a lot of relaxed movement for the most part. Shoot. When did I watch that? Again, it would be so stellar if I knew where my phone was right now, but... Oh. Wait, here it is. Here it is. Here, let me see. Oh, that wasn't the right one. Because I was over here. Oh, that makes sense. Me still figuring out my scenes. Some odd years later. Okay, hold on. Oh gosh, shush. Okay. I understand you probably don't understand what language this is. Or what they're saying. It's Japanese. It gives PS1 vibes in the best way possible, I promise you. Bro, I'm gonna be so scared tomorrow. I'm gonna get so scared tomorrow. If you notice, it's also in like the old school aspect ratio too. It's very clever. It's basically Dark Souls. Mmm, yummy. Mmm. Labyrinth of the Demon King. I figured I'd scare myself witless tomorrow. And that could be fun. So we'll do a little bit of Spooky Saturday. Manana. It'll be a good time. I can't guarantee we'll get through a lot of it, but you know, it's there for our enjoyment. Did I mention that this happened, by the way? Just want to point that out. That did happen. That was a real thing. Okay. So I'm very happy about that. All right, chat. Let's freaking get to gaming, dude. Let's get into the gaming, dude. Let's do the gaming, dude. Let's just freaking do the gaming. I do have a confession. I did use some Google Play orbs. I'm on an iPad. Many of you know that. So my Google Play orbs, they don't come over here. I did pull a little bit on here to try and get the fun new res skill. And I also pulled a little bit here to try and get Anagi, but alas, I was left empty. So I got nothing. I got nothing from nobody. Sag. Can't be the green dude. Wait, who? Isn't Juno a 4-star? Oh yeah, that's wait. Yeah, she had an inheritable. 4-star. 4-star. Nope. Okay, fair enough. Can't even get a 4-star. I've lost my magic. My magic's gone. I got nothing left. I got nothing in the tank, dude. I was so tempted to message you. But it was like 3 a.m. My phone goes into sleep mode after 11:30 for what it's worth. Also, I don't have Discord on my phone. So there are times when I know I'm going to be away for like a long time, so I'll download it and stuff, but I haven't left the house in a while. So no, you guys can message me whenever you want. I've done such a cleansing of socials from my phone that I like, even if I have it downloaded, I have notifications off and stuff. So I only know if I like log in. But like I said, I got like half a dozen like messages or people adding me. Pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. I'm glad people were excited with me. Because gosh darn it, she's worth it. Gosh darn it, she's worth it. Ooh, we gotta fight Lloyd. Lloyd. Okay, what all we gotta do? We gotta fight Lloyd. We probably gotta come in here and do stuff. I'm 100% cheesing this. Because frankly, I can't be bothered. I've actually debated giving up my phone for like a month and just seeing how I feel after. But I have realized that I can't do that, which is kind of tragic. Because I literally need my phone to log into work. Because it has like a 2FA on it. It just updates the website 20 minutes before it gets announced. I've gotten to be quicker about sharing it. That's cool. Dude, I'll be honest. I felt kind of bad because well, here, can we do some visual learning very briefly? Oh wow, this is maybe my most viewed Resplendent outside of maybe the Micaiah one. Ooh, that one I can't show you guys. That's a secret video that you're not allowed to see yet. See that one. So, as you can see, I was thinking yesterday about how I felt kind of bad because it had been a week since I uploaded. And I was like, man, I haven't done a video in a week. That's crazy. I mean, I have been live every day for the last 23 days. So technically I have been doing a video daily. It's just in a live stream VOD. But I haven't done just like a dedicated video. The channel, I was like, I kind of feel bad. I haven't been putting anything out. Because for me, it's all about output. And it occurred to me, I was like, dude, did they just rip the Titania to like give me content? Like, what's happening? I don't know. I would scroll down here, but there's one that's uploaded that I can't show you guys yet. Respectfully. But yeah, I felt bad because I was like, I really should put a video out. And there's ideas in my backlog that I haven't felt inspired to do. So I just haven't done them. But yeah, I don't know. Kind of crazy to come back and be like, oh, hey, Titania's here. Oh, actually, you know what I kind of want to do? Oh, dude, a ton of people commented. What the heck? Dude, y'all are rallying for Resplendent Titania, and I love that. I love that for us. It is kind of crazy that Titania hasn't had any kind of alt love for like a hot minute. You know what I mean? It is a little bit nuts that we haven't had that yet. Hi. Hello. It's me. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Taylor Swift? Anyone? Okay, hold up. You know we gotta. Not the fairy, that's a win. True, actually. Was immediately thinking of you when she dropped. Also a man of culture. Love that. I've been waiting all morning for this. Vanaheim Titania looks so rude. Congrats on getting the Resplendent. I was hyped. Been waiting for this all morning. I will make it so. I will do that. Hell yeah. Now all we need is a good Titania. I'm assuming they don't count the Resplendent. But we'll take it. We're going good vibes only. Also, if you peep my recommendations, it's basically just Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy, and Yu-Gi-Oh! At this point. With like the occasional soundtrack thrown in. Pretty crazy. Vanaheim Titania is so pretty. It should have been an open out. Yeah, I know. Jotun would be great. Feel like she could give an alt again. Dude, imagine. Imagine like a Ninja Titania or something like that. Like that would go so hard. I would actually care about the Ninja banner again. Or Pirate Titania. Yo, wait, hold up. Actually, this little ditty right here, the pirate ship. Are they bringing the pirate banners back? Hear me out. Hear me out. Last year, they brought back Hoshiden Festival. What if What if it could come back and I could feel joy in my heart again? Briefly, but it would be there. Would be great. Baruka win? I'm not sure what that means. It looks better than Edelgard's? I mean, that's fair. Edelgard was basically about accentuating certain things, I think. I think there was Poe's motive in mind for that. Olivia and Claire? Wait. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, man. Welcome back, soldier. Welcome back. Oh, man. But then I also, because I'm a psychopath, made this post too earlier today. And for the first time, I actually tweeted about it on all my socials. I was so excited. Definitely building. Hell yeah. Welcome. Welcome, my gamer in arms. I thought of you as soon as I saw it was Titania. I know. I mean, low key, she's probably top 3. Like, best resplendent in the game. I'll say it. I'll be a big, brave, bold boy, and I'll say it. I am happy, and I was. Some of these I've already liked. Welcome back. We haven't seen Titania for 6 seasons. So the devs threw us another ult, and now our fans are no longer mad. What a grand comeback. Kind of true. Wait, do they count? Chat. Do they count? Dude, I'm gonna be so real with you guys. Unless they drop a stellar Obero, it's Titania all the way. No contest. For me. Obero's another one that I'm like, we could use an upgrade for that. Low key. Bro. Actually. I didn't. No. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Bro. It actually is kind of Argenti coded. Like a little bit. It's a little Argenti coded. Oh, that's funny. That's so real. Don't hurt me with a banger. Should have been Jotun. I know. Sag. Yeah. Very exciting. Very cool. I was pumped about it. It's things like this that make me like things again. I feel something again when something good like this happens. So yeah. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about Titania now. I can't say Jotun though. I gotta say Vanaheim. Vanaheim Titania. Which doesn't quite roll off the tongue as easily, which I'm a little mad about, but it is what it is. Heroic Ordeals. We're gonna do some of those. How long do I have for summer duels? 2 days. So they end Sunday, is that right? We have to bring Elm. Yuck. Actually. I think I could probably run the same teams, just yoink. Yoink. Probably Naga out for Elm. And then maybe run somebody besides Tiki. A different special nuke, maybe. I think that might be okay. I don't know. Vonnie or Titania? True, actually. Based. Based. I did pull Elm. I got really lucky. Like a week ago, I was Satachi was bringing this up because I think he told me about the map or something. And I was like, oh, so I got Elm like right before the banner ended. I also got another Marth in the same circle, which I won't complain about. But he was like, I don't know if Elm's good for summer duels. Or he was like, I don't know that I like Elm for summer duels. I was like, oh shoot. But he is a bonus for what it's worth. So I'll use him regardless for sure. All right, chat, let's get in here. Have I missed a day? I think I missed a day.
Bright idea.
Not that it really matters.
It is done.
We're going gangbuster up here. You know what I noticed? This Hall of Forms is all about belly buttons. Belly button. Belly button. Okay, you can't see it, but it's there. Again, can't see it, but it's there. It's just belly buttons everywhere on this team.
Let's swim.
It's crazy.
In this heat.
What are we doing?
Leave it to me.
Why would you say that? I'm sorry. If I notice it, you guys have to live with it too. You also have to see it. Okay?
I'll go ahead.
I don't make the rules. It's just belly buttons everywhere.
It is done.
It's like freaking Coachella up in here. I don't actually know if that's accurate. I've never
I'll face it head
never been to Coachella.
Way, huh? All right.
Let's
I also have no context of what Coachella is. I just assume because it's like in the desert somewhere.
Are you sure? It is done.
Summer 3 houses lords aren't even hiding anything. True. Yeah, that's fair. I guess summer banner. That makes sense. Professorial guide. Poggers. Oh, I can actually take that now. Cool. It's a big concert, but it isn't a desert, right? That's like the one thing I think I know about Coachella is that it's in the middle of a desert.
Leave it to me.
Or is that Burning Man? Is Burning Man and Coachella the same thing, actually? Are they the same thing? No, they're two different names. They can't be the same thing, right? Are they in the same place? No. Okay. Separate things. Okay. That's fair. They're not the same. Okay. You guys are so worldly.
I'll face it head on.
I'm very fortunate.
I'll go ahead. Bright
I'm very
idea.
fortunate to have worldly chatters.
Are you sure?
All right, we're just gonna take the hit. We're just gonna take the hit, and it'll be fine.
Let's swim.
Probably. Bonoka who? Actually. Bonoka whomst? More like it. Dope. I really should try and get more kills with
I'll face it head on.
Altina. I didn't realize they were that far away. Actually? What should I be picking up for this? Wait. Hold on. PM1 is out living his life with all kinds of crazy stuff going on for him right now. So I don't think he's put a guide out. Wait. Did Satoshi put one out? Hold on. Did Satoshi put one out? Satoshi had to put one out. He had to. Bro, there's an Edelgard Forma. I know Satoshi put a guide out. Ain't no way he didn't. Legit. He does have a lot of personal stuff going on, man. I hope him and his loved ones' health are good, you know? I think about that sometime. Cause like I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I think PM1 loves it for the just for I don't think he likes being a YouTuber. I don't think he likes having a community. I think he just loves making videos on things he likes. I think that's genuinely his drive for doing what he does. You know what I mean? And it bums me out for him that he has things keeping him from doing things that he is passionate about. Because obviously you got to prioritize health and stuff, right? But it's just such a bummer that he's got a lot of stuff going on that's out of his control, and then B, he also can't do the thing that he loves because he's also got other stuff going on keeping him from doing that, and that's such a bummer, man. Because I'm gonna be real, I have moments where I'm like, oh god, I said I would stream tonight, so I'm gonna stream tonight. And sometimes I go through the motions. Okay? Sometimes I'm like, oh god, I really don't want to boot up Honkai Star Rail again, but like it's Star Rail Sunday, so I gotta do it, right? And I do it. I do the thing to say that I've done the thing sometimes. I don't think PM1 has ever had that thought in his mind before, genuinely. I don't think he ever has. I think he's just pumped to do what he does. And I wish I had passion like that. Just for my life in general, not just YouTube. I'm very content with where I'm at in YouTube. You know what I mean? I've lived my glory days on YouTube. I've hit 6 to 8K per video I put up. It was awesome. And then I streamed for an entire week, and then I soft retired. And now we're just here for vibes most of the time. But yeah, I hope he gets back soon to doing whatever it is he wants to do. You know what I mean? I wish I had time. Actually, same. That's kind of why I rolled back YouTube for the most part. I think it's a lot easier for me to go live and connect with you guys. Rather than and like have the VOD and everything up for people to like go back and watch and catch up or just have something on in the background for work or whatever. But it's like it's so much easier for me to do that, and it's easier for me to balance everything. Getting the house, while a privilege that I know should be a right that everybody has, to be blunt. Everybody should be able to own a home. That's just basic human needs, decency. But taking on the house has been a really big thing for me, like that huge undertaking. So it just being able to go live frequently and connect with you guys, and then have the VOD there for people who weren't able to make it but still feel included in the conversation or up to date on stuff. It's a much better balance for me than like planning out a video, doing the video, editing it, uploading it, promoting it, all that stuff. It's a lot of time, man. It is so much time. I think back to that year and a half where I did daily, most time, like sometimes 2 or 3 times daily uploads, and I'm just like, oh my god. I moved during that time. I bought a house during that time. Jenna got in a pretty serious car wreck at that time, and it's just like I still somehow I did all that with a pandemic going on. So like, you know, I don't, in hindsight, I'm proud that I get to say I did it, and that it was something I accomplished that I wanted to do despite a lot of insurmountable odds that I had to overcome. But like, I don't know that I would do it again. It's it is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And you don't really realize it when you're in the middle of the grind of it all, until you like take a step back and you're like, holy shit, what did I just do? Where did the last year and a half of my life go? That's crazy. And obviously you have a lot of memories and stuff in the process, but like it's a lot that you don't realize in the moment, that a lot of your time and attention is taken up. But yeah, anyway, point is, PM1's the GOAT. Okay. Obviously the GOAT. I want to try streaming. Do it. Go live. You know, the beautiful thing about starting out streaming, and I told this to Jenna, the only reason low key we kind of like helped boost her a little bit was so that she could hit affiliate, right? Because she wanted to be an affiliate, and she wanted to be able to like monetize her stuff, and totally fair. It's a little bit arbitrary, to be honest, the Twitch part, but admittedly, it is so nice to be able to stream to no one and develop the skill to not have anybody in an audience. Because I look at a lot of like really big talent current state where they rely so heavily on their chat for content that it's like, if you took that away, that is a skill that they have not been able to develop, strictly because they've always kind of had like a bigger audience and people to talk to. So like, even if any of you guys go live right now, hopefully not right now, you're watching me. Hey, I still got bills to pay. But if any of you guys go live at any time, and there's like, you know, you're not sure because you want viewership, but you don't know if you'll get viewership, or, you know, if you're feeling insecure about that. Not that this was Aqua's point, but it's just something I'll bring up, because I feel like a lot of people who are on the fence about doing that are. I genuinely believe that it is a benefit and a skill to be able to stream to an empty room, or just to be able to talk to an empty room. Same thing, really. Because it allows you to develop a skill to create the conversation yourself rather than rely on other people to drive it for you, which is what I think a lot of bigger channels kind of rely on now. And I'm talking like the phase guys and well, not Speed. I Show Speed is legitimately just a powerhouse. I think that guy could do anything he wants, genuinely. But like your tens of thousands of people watching a certain channel, like a lot of them are pretty chat reliant for the most part. So it's a good skill to have, and you shouldn't be. I would encourage you to not be apprehensive about it necessarily, because it is a skill worth developing, and you can really only hone it in the beginning stage of like learning how to stream and starting streaming. You know what I mean? And if you get like immediately boosted because you go on somebody else's channel and all of a sudden you got like 500 people watching at a time, like that's a skill gap you're gonna have for life at that point. You know what I mean? It's like it's kind of like a comedian who can't tell jokes in the crowd where he's bombing. Like, comedian gets up on stage, tells a joke, it doesn't hit, it's just silence. Comedian immediately panics, doesn't know what to do, runs off stage. Right? You got to be able to learn how to rebound for yourself, and that's a skill that you have to develop when there's like nobody in the room, and it's difficult. But it is good to have, regardless. Is the point I was trying to make there. I developed that skill to a lesser degree when I was working with non-clients. Oh, non-speaking clients. You have to talk to yourself and talk for them. Yeah. It's a good way to set the vibe. Not that this is in comparison to what Elroy does, because Elroy does much more meaningful work than live streaming. But it is yeah, it helps you set the tone and guide conversation, which is helpful. Genuinely. I like, no joke, I started being a co-leader to the advocacy for people with disabilities and allyship for those struggles at our workplace. And as somebody who masks a lot, it's much easier for me now to slip into the KCB persona at times to help facilitate and lead those conversations versus just being offline me and the guy who's just like, I wonder thinking about games and what to build and all that stuff, right? So I use a lot of these online skills that I've developed over the last decade to, enhance my capabilities in the real world too, which is really nice. So it's not a waste of time if you check the skills correctly and utilize them appropriately. Okay. So Tachi's got a 12-minute video out. Should we low-key watch this? Can you get mad? Hold on. Let me DM him. I don't want to take any juice from it though. We only do ethical reacting here. I probably told him that I may not even have time to do summer duels this weekend, and now he hates me forever. He doesn't, I'm sure. I'm sure he doesn't. Maybe a little bit. Okay. We'll find out. I'm not seeing a save on her though. Oh, he said he just turned stream back on. Oh no, he's gonna hear me talking shit about summer tools. I wasn't talking bad. I was just like, I'm busy. I'm so busy this weekend. Okay. She's too player phase focused? Okay. Okay, Satachi has potty mouth in the video. Uh-oh. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's Faye Friday after dark. Clearly it's fine, right? Okay. We're diving in.
The Three Houses Hall of Forms is finally here, and with it comes the Summer Three Houses units, featuring legendary female bailiff. But forget all that. I'm not going to talk to you about the other units. You know, you read the title. You saw the thumbnail. I'm only going to be talking about the one and only Summer Edelgard. Now, Summer Edelgard is a...
Oh, shoot. I'm doing y'all dirty. There you go.
Sword armored unit.
I still have it on the like mini frame.
Weapon called Regal Sunshade. It's 16 might, has slaying, and
message me when you're done. Okay,
and
that's fine.
Amazing. And why that's amazing is
I'll go 2x if that helps.
It also has attack +6 and inflicts attack -6 on foe during combat, and reduces.
Actually, no, the pacing is good.
By 40%. That is pierceable, but that's not what matters right now. Trust me. What matters,
as somebody who talks for like a really long time,
huge, and I'll tell you why with these builds.
The pacing of Satachi's speech is really good.
Summer Edelgard, when she debuted, she was an amazing initiator, especially in Ether raids for Gale Force. I used her a lot.
Only critique, he's yet to mention Altina. So small critique. Pointing that out.
When she debuted, yeah, she was really amazing. Unfortunately, right now she doesn't hold up when it comes to Gale Force strats. But you could still definitely use her just like any other unit with modern skills to a certain degree, you know.
Dude, the model flows so well. I mean, this is just something I'm pointing out. The hair was on point just now. That's crazy.
I did some sims, and honestly, I cooked up with 2 Hall of Forms builds that I definitely recommend that you guys should pick up. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the builds. All right, so there are 2 main builds that I recommend going in Hall of Forms.
Yeah.
Let's start off with the first one.
Are any of them saves?
The first one is...
This is the first question.
A far save build. Now, I'm going to
Oh, it's prior. I don't have that yet.
If you
Never
try
mind.
making her near save.
Never mind. I don't have that.
Because let me tell you, the melee nukes that are around, that are prevalent in like the higher tiers of the game.
Okay.
You are not tanking that. Like 9 times, like 9.
Are far saves just inherently better? I feel like far saves are just inherently better now. Because like okay. Case in point, Devotion Rhea came out as a near save. Right? Better as a far save. What's up with that? What are we doing? I think near saves are just cooked.
90, like 9 out of 9,000 battles, 800 and 999, you are losing against the melee nukes that are out there right now. I'm so sorry. Unless we get a prior near save, it's not going to work out well. I promise you that right now. So I recommend a far save build, and So let's just go. All right, let me just show you. Here's the list. I recommend as a special Armored Blaze, obviously, because it's going to be far save, and I'm going to recommend the Shield Fighter variant.
Is Shield Fire just the best thing ever?
Are you surprised? No, no, no. Look at me. No, look at me in the eyes right now. Are you surprised? Because I'm not. Anyways.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Armored Blaze for the special.
Bro, I'm going to be honest. That new Dragon skill came out. I still think Shield Fire is the way to go most of the time, no? Still. I don't even think it matters. Which is insane. I think Shield Fire is one of those skills that they probably shouldn't have released. I think the release of Shield Fighter facilitated the release of even stronger skills to deal with Shield Fighter. And that's the problem. You can harken back a lot of power creep escalation just to a handful of skills that came out at like really poor time. That just dominated the state of play for months on end, which is crazy. But ultimately, the reason we have too much power creep in FEH is because there's too many damn banners.
Special Shield Fighter for the B skill and Attack Defense Briar far save. The A skill, now, unfortunately, we do not have Diluvial boost as the A skill. Normally, this is what you would want because, you know, the +2 to attack and defense. And then obviously, you know, the +9 res would definitely.
Oh, that's coming, isn't it? Because we got speed defense res and we got attack defense and res, right?
Help in certain matchups. But for now, just get Earthfire boost. I know some people think that the boost skills are dead, but
that's a bummer that's
right
not
now,
in yet.
Someone that's been hitting rank 1 still using boost skills? No, the fuck they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not.
At some point, they'll put it in, though.
The +5 HP from the A skill will definitely help you.
Hardy Fighter was the mistake.
Boost, Shield Fighter and Attack Defense Briar far save.
Shield Fighter was gasoline. That's
really
very
good. Is because as a far save, most people, at least in this current meta,
good music track by the way.
Far saves that are not running Shield Fighter, which is more than you think. It's more than you think. Unless it's Rhea, it's way more than you think. Trust me.
What was that?
People, at least in this current meta, most of their far saves that are not running Shield Fighter, which is more than you think. It's more than you think. Unless it's Rhea, it's way more than you think. Trust me.
Rhea mentioned. Interesting.
And that's important because most ranged nukes, most of the time their special is Miracle, believe it or not. Her having Brave on...
Low-key, my Rhea does run Shield Fire.
Because that frees up her...
I do have Shield Fire on her.
Emblem Ring to be marked so that you can be able to afford to run Aegis and have Briar far save, to have damage reflection, which is huge. So, because you have Brave, let's say they have their special Miracle ready, right? They attack you, you'll live, they have their special Miracle ready. Since you have Brave, the first attack will put them in Miracle, and then the second
Shield
attack...
Fire on Myrrh? Hell yeah.
Which is huge.
Shield Fire for everyone!
And here are
it's
some
the way.
of the dual simulations that
I got that new Scowl skill on Rhea, though, too. I ain't gonna lie. Rhea's got everything.
Actually done. I'll just put a picture of it right now. These are against...
Dead ass? We're beating Unakas, Lucinas, and Micaiahs with that far save. Okay. That's nuts.
I put her up against, and remember, before I say anything, you know, these are specifically 1v1 matchups. Teams are so diverse and convoluted and sometimes wacky that
True.
I'm not going to go through the effort making 37 different team cops for like one matchup. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to do that. So don't take this take this at face value.
Wish I got Dragon Flame on there. It would be lit.
Don't
True,
look at this
actually.
being like, oh yeah, so if Edelgard fights a Micaiah, she'll win 1,000,000% of the time. No, this is just normal 1v1 scenarios. And yeah, try not to think too deep about that. Take that as you will. You know, that doesn't equate to every single, you know, Edelgard Micaiah matchup, you know, but it's still good to look at, you know, and this is a +1 Edelgard.
I think if anything, this serves to illustrate that it's possible. Which oftentimes I find that things are just not possible. Y'all ever play Fire Emblem Heroes and realize, oh man, my unit is terrible. No matter what I do, I lose every matchup. Yeah, I think this just kind of helps to prove that it can happen in circumstances. It may not be every circumstance, but there is context to which it is possible to get a 1v1 win.
With the Farce build versus a +10 Attune Micaiah with Sly Mirror and Fatal Smoke.
That's me. I'm this guy.
And then here's one that also caught me off guard. With a aided Yunaka +10 with Speed Taker and Fatal Smoke and Blade Session.
I gotta be real. I hate that that says aid. I know, like, it's the shorthand. They really should have picked a different name for those hero types, man.
She actually lives and kills back. Again, it's all gonna be based on.
It gives Rite Aid. It makes me think of drugstore signs when I see just aid written out like that.
You probably, and again, there's too much to account for. So there's probably, you know,
drugstore Yunaka.
Like Yunaka would kill you, or like that one
Oh god.
team comp where they can't
Oh
kill
god.
You, you know? So it's.
I'm never gonna be able to erase that from my mind, and it's living there rent free now. Drugstore Yunaka.
It
Oh,
all
Jesus.
varies. I still think this was pretty cool. You know, I didn't want to be stingy and be like, oh yeah, here's Edelgard with Nectar and what. No, I tried making this as fair as possible because I know there's gonna be that one guy being like, actually, you didn't make Yunaka +7 where she gets her second. He's
doing the Reddit voice. He's absolutely doing the Reddit voice, and I love that.
Stat to go up again. You know, like I don't need that right now. Anyways, yeah, here's some of the.
I'll mess with that noise.
1v1 again.
That's my boy.
FEH a team-based game, so don't take this as like again, like as a runaway thing. Like, oh my god, guys, Edelgard always beats you. No, that's not realistic.
I think what he's trying to say is that Edelgard always beats Yunaka. Add him on Twitter.
I'm just showing you The Sims as to what a 1v1 matchup looks like for you, like, I guess, PvE folks, you know, where, like, team comps matter less. But yeah, I thought this was really, really cool. Here's another matchup with, versus Ninja Lucina with Slice with Sparrow with Miracle +10. I thought this was crazy. I thought, again, pretty sick, honestly.
Which those seem like common nukes in summer
this is
duels.
pretty much a Farce build. I personally don't super recommend it because, again, it's very, very shaky. It's a lot harder to tank, surprisingly, nowadays, I feel like. At least in the higher tiers. Like, I feel like things kind of just explode now.
Honestly, if the tier 3 boost was in pool,
in my opinion, I feel like things either hard explode or, like, they just...
I might try for a Farce save, but I don't think it's worth it.
But yeah,
I think you need the
these
triple
are
boost.
Some of the, like, the very few...
If you're going to try, if you're going to do that.
Matchups that I've done with her having a Farce build. Again, it's pretty cool. For PvE folks, I think it'll do really great for you guys. So that's cool.
Does Sunshade have built-in DC?
That's definitely what I recommend if you want to make her a Farce.
I think it does, right?
And yeah, let me show you her other build that I recommend.
This is the full-on
so here is Summer
initiator
build. This is her player phase build.
Yeah.
So her special will be
Sly Sturdy.
Her A skill will be Sly Sturdy Blow. Her C skill will be Assault Rush, and then her B skill, if you know you're gonna give her Assault Fighter anyways, just get Shield Fighter. Just do it. Just do it. If you don't know if you're gonna get Assault Fighter because that is expensive, then I would say get Wily or Slick Fighter.
It's occurring to me right now that I could have had Satachi build my Summer Edelgard instead of base Edelgard, and I could have had a baller Altina. Though, in fairness, a lot of these fighter skills didn't exist at the time. That was almost a year ago that happened, right? I had Satachi help me build that like almost a year ago. I think that was in the spring of last year. Also, Satachi. Still waiting on that Rhea build. Anytime you get that Nell, you let me know. You let me know, okay? Yes, sir.
Still gives you the true damage. It still gives.
I haven't forgotten.
Your opponent, and it also gives
I haven't forgotten.
No penalties or no bonuses on the foe, which is really good. Assault Rush gives your special.
Okay, I have to make sure the Stachi knows I'm joking about that because he has been busy. Stachi's one of the few people that I talk to in DMs, like colleagues that I talk to in DMs. Because, yeah, I know he's busy. I couldn't miss the opportunity.
Jump.
I'm literally watching a 12-minute video of Edelgard, for God's sake.
And warping and movement, which is really nice. And then Slice 30.
I gotta throw Rhea jabs somewhere.
Older units, they need all the true damage you can get. So that Slice 30 blow is a must if you want to use her. Even if you don't get Assault Rush, there's like Celica Ring you can put.
I feel more confident with this build for sure.
Ideally, you don't want Celica Ring on this unit. Like you want it on like another unit, unless.
Because Assault Rush is just the better version of what she originally came with.
Like, boosted special damage.
Slice 30 is kind of a no-brainer.
It's not like the worst thing, but you know. But yeah, this is her player phase.
And an Armor Blaze.
Build. This is the what I'm gonna be going for because I already have DC Echo and
Satachi approved.
But everything that you see here is literally what I'm gonna get because this is all the stuff I do not have on her. I already have DC Echo on mine, and I have Assault Rush, not Assault Rush, Assault Fighter. So
wait, DC Echo? Wait, does Sunshade not have DC built in? I thought it did.
Everything here is all the skills I personally need. I never went over the rally skills for the build because I feel like everyone knows to just
That's crazy.
Get rally or reposition gate. It really doesn't matter. The way that I play, I'm personally not gonna be bringing this unit to Summer Duel, so I'm not really gonna get like reposition gate or anything. In Arena, I again also really never needed to use reposition gate because I kind of just know how to move. That sounded.
Bro is flexing, dude. Bro said, I don't need repo gate because I know how to move. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's such a flex.
Really good, but like I just know how to move with my units and put them correctly, and also Sigurd Ring and like.
Satachi has literally spent hours watching Edelgard move. I 100% believe him when he says this.
Celica Ring exists, so it's really not hard getting in anymore. But anyways, that's going off topic a little bit. But if you want to go,
really good music choice, by the way. I think I've said that a couple times.
Any rally plus harsh command repo gate, it really doesn't matter. But yeah, this is pretty much her player phase build. And I guess that's all the builds in general. Yeah, sorry.
You know why I like player phase 9 times out of 10? It's just so much easier. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't kill something on initiating, you just buff your support more. You know what I mean? But to run the calcs for like, I don't know, the trial and error of figuring out what works offensively versus defensively. I feel like defensive calcs are way more exhausting and time consuming to do. It may not be the case. It's just my vibe. That's the vibe I get. Having tested like Rhea versus Rhea saves versus Micaiah nukes, I would rather test a bunch of Micaiah nukes versus Rhea saves. Because it feels so much more involved to test defensives.
Or even like super weird with this, I don't really do guides that much. I hope this was very informative for y'all.
It was informative.
Let me know what builds you're putting on Summer Edelgard. Let me know if I missed something, but I genuinely believe these are the two builds you definitely want to go for as like the Edelgard dude himself.
W.
Let me know if you're getting someone else and not Summer Edelgard. I would love to.
I sound so awkward. Can you tell I did this last minute and it was rushed and I had no script? It was a bit obvious with all the ums and ahs. Hey, I and a lot. I also famously never script anything, but that's beside the point. I think ums and ahs are relatable and authentic, and I think that's a good thing. Especially because I also do it.
Know and let me know if you like the video, if you like the guide. I don't really do guides that much. I want to do more guides, but like, you know, like and / or subscribe if you want me to do more. I would genuinely appreciate it.
W guide going with build 2 smiley face.
You guys shout out, freaking amazing. And I appreciate
shout out.
But yeah, that'll be it, everyone.
It's a lot of members. That's me, by the way. I'm in a Stachi video. Just saying. Just famous now. Hello. Okay. So I think. Oh, that's the wrong camera. I think then. Oh, you mean you guys want to see the screen? That makes sense. I think then it makes sense to go with the offensive one. I like that better. Also, it's easy to remember. It's Blaze, Sly Sturdy, Shield Fighter, Assault. We do have to pick a Byleth skill first. Yeah, that's true. Luckily, though, I haven't really gotten good options on Byleth. So I will respectfully, I'ma just take the tier 3B skill and move on with my day. I'm gonna use the seal skill in 2025 because that's what God intended to happen, I guess. Oh shoot, chat's 11. Did we get any news? Any fire anime figures drop? Holy shit. Okay. I'm gonna be dead ass. I don't post on Twitter much anymore. In fact, I haven't looked today. I've not looked today since the Titania thing hit. Brother, excuse me? 2,300 views this thing hit? 116 likes? What? 4 people bookmarked this. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Okay, anyway. Y'all go nuts. Wait, what did it hit on Blue Sky? I put it on Blue Sky. Only the real ones follow on Blue Sky. I'm keeping the buck. Blue Sky's popping, y'all. Three. The real ones. Oh, dude. Speaking of, I follow a lot of voice actors on Blue Sky because like they all kind of moved over there, and so like there's only you gotta follow some people, right? So my follows are mostly voice actors at this point. But Kirsten Day got recast for a voice in something. I don't know what it is per se. But it was something 6. It wasn't a struck game, but she was refusing work out of solidarity, and they recast her for it. I can't remember what the terminology was, but it wasn't a struck game because it was already in development and she was doing the work before the strike hit. Or something like that. Actually, wait, can I just... Oh yeah, she was in Rebirth. I forgot about that. All right. Sometimes I just come in here and I'm like, oh yeah, they were in that game, and also that game. That's crazy. A side letter 6 to a former student, no less, which is kind of crazy, but. Yeah. Anyway. Let's see. Oh, was it just the arena announcement? I see this. I probably scrolled too far though. I should probably take Genshin off push notification, to be honest. Half of the time I don't need that information. It just kind of shows up. Okay. I don't see anything immediately pertinent or relevant. So I think then that we are good. Kill. The power of Titania? Hell yeah, dude.
Let's swim.
All right, let's get up here.
It is done.
Let's do our thing.
I'll face it head on.
That's an Adeltina kill. Hell yeah.
That way, huh?
Leave it to me.
Not for you, Claude. We actually really need more kills with her. I think Byleth is almost
It is done.
yeah, she's almost at 40.
Let's swim.
Truthfully, Byleth might be the only thing I pick up here.
Are you sure?
Just because she's a legendary. Low key, I have so much armor fodder for like rearms and stuff. And I build so few armors anyway that I feel like I should just max out my Edelgard if I can't get the right skills on here. Because I'm going to use her for scoring and stuff anyway, so low-key it doesn't really matter. Okay, that is useless, right? So I should go Raging Storm so that I stop getting Raging Storm until I get Shield Fighter. That's what I should do. That's what I'm gonna do. They're the only 2 value picks. Yeah, I feel that way kind of about most Hall of Forms. Like if there's a character that you like
Leave it to
and you're
me.
like looking for merges or just like an updated kit or maybe just
I'll
you
face
have a
it
bunch of
head on.
formas that you haven't used in a minute and you're bored. Also a valid reason. Yeah, I feel like duos and legends are ultimately the way to go.
Are you sure?
/
I'll go
mythics,
ahead.
obviously. Whoa. That was a hell of a smite. I can move again, but I can only move one space. Which is
Leave it to me.
awkward. Awkward situation. Robin, Crom, and Tiki were hard to pass up. That's fair. If my Tiki didn't come out with like really bad skills, I'd have picked her up probably.
In this heat.
But that was also the Hall of Forms. That I was like, oh, I have another day to do this. And I did not have another day to do that.
Let's swim.
And I still had like 10 torches to burn. And I got cooked. I got cooked by time itself. And there's no getting past that, tragically. So, it is what it is. Ooh! We want that one. That's one we want. Hell yeah. One down. Hey, one down. One down.
Ride the wave.
A lot of us have plus 10 Claudes already. Oh, have Claude as a plus 10. Gotcha, yeah.
All right. Dazzling.
Yeah, I think Summer Claude...
Head
Oh,
on.
gosh, we
Are
can...
you sure?
Just the endless possibilities that are open to us now that we can jump.
Let's swim.
Oh, okay. Well, that's awkward. Okay.
I'll go ahead.
Okay. Didn't expect that. All right. Okay. Sure.
That way, huh?
Uh-huh. Totally. Well, if I did that.
Swim.
Okay, and we're still getting cooked. That's
In this heat.
cool. How about now? F. Wait. How about now?
I'll face it head on.
F. Nice. We get there. We make it happen. He was Summer Claude was one of the first ones that was like, oh, 4 stars can be busted. That's neat. This is fun and new information for all of us right now.
Let's swim.
Okay. I'm gonna hope I don't get cooked by the Frederick. Because I feel like the Frederick gonna blow me up. Never mind. It's chill and cool. And everything is fine.
Swim. I'll face it head on.
Nice. Okay. We're almost there. She really do need an A skill, though.
Are you sure?
I'm hoping we don't get Shield Fighter until, like, much later. Because her B skill is actually kind of really helpful for all this. Okay. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Boosted. Hell yeah.
I'll go ahead.
We got orbs.
Let's swim.
Bruh.
Right idea.
It is done.
I'll go ahead. All right.
Okay. Chat, is it a legendary this month?
I'll face it head on.
Dazzling.
That is one video I feel like I need to make still.
Let's swim.
I've not done that yet. I still need to do that. 3 houses bias. I mean, a lot of people played in like 3 houses.
Are you sure?
I get it. Do I think 3 houses is the greatest of all the Fire Emblem games?
Bright idea.
No, probably not. I think it's probably in the top, maybe top 3, definitely top 5. But I don't think it's the best. I'm still a Tellius boy at heart.
It is done. I'll face it head on.
Telia Saga is just so well written and contained, though. It's a really good balance of like dialogue and hidden lore that you gotta find. Legendary. A fire legendary. Okay. That makes sense. Wait, did I do a chart for this already? Oh, that's still the old one, I think. Or wait, May hasn't changed. Oh, it's red. Oh, it's definitely red. It's 100% red. A red fire legendary. Interesting. Interesting. Actually, you know what? I don't think Claude was the first 4-star that was really busted. On God, okay, keep in mind the power scaling at the time. I think Kid Marth was the first really strong 4-star seasonal. Like the OG. I think it was him. Back when Vantage strats could actually work. I don't know, guys. Should we go near save? That could be fun. No, we're not gonna go near save. That would be crazy. All right, we'll take a rally. Actually, I probably should take him a special. Because Blaze is probably hard to pick up, huh? That was a special case for 30th anniversary. I mean, that's fair. They released a really busted Marth for the 35th too. I'm pumped to see what they're gonna do for the 40th. That'd be crazy. All right. Imagine. Marth just shows up and you win. It's like Exodia.
Are you sure?
You get Marth assembled in a certain pattern on the map. If Marth is surrounded by 4 heroes, one above, one to the left, right, and below, and Marth is in the center, you just win the match.
Let's swim.
That's it.
Leave it to me.
My goat. Oh, we are at 40. Sweet. Still hoping Dean gets in soon. There's many Echoes here. Yeah, Echoes might be the first title they actually complete.
I'll face it. I'll face it head on.
Which would kind of be fitting because they went nutty when Shadows of Valentia came out with just like popping Echoes characters in. Ooh, Deluge Boost. We shouldn't take Deluge Boost, right? That would be really silly. We should just take... take a special so we can get a different special.
It is done.
Byleth, we basically just want Tome Nuke
Let's
stuff,
swim.
right?
All right. Dazzling.
Nothing that complicated. Probably.
I'll face it head on. Are you sure?
TMS be the last one. Damn. He's spitting tonight. Ooh. Flare is kind of like more exclusive than Ruptured Sky. Also, I'm pretty sure she comes with Ruptured Sky. So, probably don't want that. I'll take Speed Rest Finish. Finish is better than whatever Darting Blow 4 nonsense that was.
Even in the water.
Sly, Occultist, or Resonance, and then the Sea Skull Alm came with. Oh,
Leave it to me.
the Sparkly Pulse Up. I don't know the names, man. Dude, the Pulse Up titles, the Pulse Up skills, the names of the Pulse skills. There's so many different ones that I've given up trying to even pretend like I know and or
It is
care.
done. I'll face it head on.
I'll be real. I'm always real with you guys. You know that.
In this heat.
I've stopped caring about knowing what the pulse skills are. It's just too much. It's just too much.
Swim.
Show me. Show me. Ooh, remote sturdy. That's not quite it. I will take Discord though over Seal. That's nice. That's better. Flare is best in slot since she doesn't have res to function Frostmoon. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot Frostmoon's res based. God, they really are hitting me with specials lately, huh?
Ride the wave.
It's almost.
I'll face it head on.
It's rude, frankly. I'll say it. It's a little rude what they're doing to me.
Are you sure? Leave it to me.
Bright idea.
It ain't cheap on these streets, man. Oh,
It is done.
okay. I'm hoping. Okay, I think we're fine.
That way, huh?
Dazzling.
I think we're fine. I'll leave these two for slaughter. Regardless.
Are you sure?
Nice. Fail Smoke 4. You know, there's probably a fair amount of good C options. Just in general. Slime Mirror. I'm gonna take Regal. And I'm gonna keep it a $180. I will be taking Reposition Gate because unlike Satoshi, I do not know how to schmoove most times on the map. And so it's a nice get out of jail free situation. For me personally,
It is done.
you know what I mean?
That way, huh? In this heat.
It makes my life easier sometimes.
Leave it to me.
I kind of like
I'll face
I
it
don't
head on.
I don't love that there's so many C options. Just because it's, you know, it's a lot.
Let's swim.
But I do like that it's not just a one fit all situation. You know what I mean? Like, oh, if you want to fill this role, you should take that one. Like, it's not a cookie cutter ABC situation for like every unit. C at least gives a little bit of variance to the build sometimes based on what type of role you're trying to fulfill. And I at least appreciate that aspect of it. I guess Ruptured Sky. It's better than Scowl or Cowl, whatever that was. Oh, Sacred Stones only has 7 left. That's low key. That's true.
I'll go ahead.
They do love Sacred. Yo, wait. Does that mean my boy Franz is making it in sometime? Bruh.
I'll go ahead. That way, huh?
Are you sure?
Armor with the vast majority of them want save skills. Yeah.
I'll face it head on.
Well, I mean, that's the role, though, right?
Let's swim.
I'm talking about, like,
It is done.
Dazzling. All right.
certain movement types, it doesn't really apply. Because, like, the movement type dictates the role when it comes to armors. Flyers, I think, are probably a little more restricted. It's mostly ranged nukes that have a little bit of variability in what their C can be for, like, best potential, I guess. But who doesn't love a ranged nuke, you know? Low key, do I have to skip this? For a minute there, I didn't think I saw the S on the seal. And I panicked immediately, thinking I replaced Assault Troop. I was like, oh god. Please no, not like this. Can I...
I'll face it head on.
Yes, sir.
Leave it to me.
She's already crushing it. Look at that. Look at that. There. Instructions unclear. Next Sacred Stones banners will be Erica and Tana. Oh, God. Hey, yo! Wait, we want that, right? We want Blaze. Okay, cool. Everything else is kind of bad, so that works. That works for us. Watch me get this Edelgard perfected by the end of the run. I don't even have to fish for skills, bro. It's just, it's ironic fate.
Let's swim. I'll face it head on.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Are you sure?
That way, huh?
In this heat.
In this heat? Yeah.
All right.
Suck it up, Dimitri. What's up, Chronicos? Flame gun by. No, I don't think we want any of those. Nah, it's fine. Take the merge. Fierce Breath isn't that big a deal. June. Do you guys think we'll get early summer celebration or late summer celebration? I think they're gonna do like a summer swimsuit
Bright idea.
thing that they have done in the past, just not frequently recently, which is kind of sad. Not that we need it necessarily, because we don't really need it necessarily. Because, like, I was saying this earlier in the week. I'm absolutely down to roast heroes anytime they, like, mess up.
Bright idea. I'll go ahead.
But of all the gacha anniversaries I've had this year, Faye kind of has been the best one so far.
It is done.
Which is wild.
Head on.
Because they also make the least amount of money out of all the gachas I play. Which is wild. But
Let's swim.
I remember there being a point in time where they did like a summer Faye channel thing in June. And that's back when you could pick up like a free summer hero. Ooh, fatal smoke. No, it's fine. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan, Brian. It's fine. Stick to the plan. I will take that. Instead, drive attack. Zenless Zone 0. Okay, chat. How many of you all mess with Zenless Zone 0?
Ride the wave.
How many of you are type Z if you are Zenless
I'll
coded?
face it head on.
All right.
Are you sure?
I'm not.
That way.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna just let you chill down here.
Leave it to me.
1. So just Chronicles. Okay. Okay. Possibly rethinking incentives then. Okay. Fine. Oh, God, this is painful. This is actually painful. Oop, merge. Maybe we should get some rolls on Byleth for a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot.
We will settle this.
I didn't even realize we were at the end.
I'll face it head on.
I'm just mindlessly monkey scrolling right now. Just like a chimpanzee with an iPad.
It is done.
I'll go ahead.
Dazzling.
I didn't even realize we were at the end.
I'll face it head on.
I'm gonna save you for last, buddy.
Leave it to me.
You watch me.
Are you sure?
That way, huh?
In this heat.
It is done. I'll face it head on.
I have to dress like you soon.
I wish you luck. A summer to remember.
I'm gonna delete that video once that stream's done, by the way. Just FYI. So, Shield Fighter. Please don't have anything else I want. No, Shield Fighter. Oh hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They're getting 50 pulls, a standard 5-star selector, and a standard 5-star weapon selector, on top of other things like events and whatnot. I mean that. Okay. I'm not. Let me predicate this. I am not talking shit. Okay. This is not me talking shit. That should be the standard for anniversaries for everyone, because they make millions of dollars a month. And the power creep comes for them all. It's going to happen eventually. A free 5-star you give this year, it's not going to mean jack in like a year from now. So how is it hurting you anyway? How is it hurting you to give away a 5-star option that is going to be lesser than in a couple months anyway? People are still going to pull for the better thing. It's crazy. Crazy. And the defenders of this.
Succumb to the waves.
I'm not going to rant. It's Fae Friday. The vibes are immaculate. We got Resplendent Titania. I'm not going to rant. I'm not going to rant about gacha games and their greedy, predatory behavior. I'm not going to do it. I'll not be baited. I will not be baited
Let's swim.
by myself.
Study your
Oh, I still have the
technique.
thing on. Okay. I'm just giving Satachi more options to CO guard. I guess that's all I'm doing. But that's good that that Zenless is doing that. Truth be told, chat, one of the goals
I'll go ahead.
was to try Zenless Zone Zero,
Leave it to me.
which is, a thing. But if their anniversary's popping, maybe I'll just check it out
That way, huh?
for the sake of checking it out.
All right.
Dazzling.
This is my industry. I am on YouTube doing games. It would be irresponsible of me to not, keep up with the tides, as they say. Low key, am I just looking for Sly? I'm just looking for Sly, huh? Does that initiate? Oh, it is. What's better? I'm gonna take this because it feels better. I can't explain it. It feels better to have that over the boost skill. I don't know if there's some kind of factual science behind that or not,
I will protect you.
but in my heart, it feels better to have it. And I'm gonna chase that feeling.
It is done. I'll face it head on.
Bright idea.
In this heat.
I tried it, didn't vibe with it. Zenless? That's fair. At least you tried it. I was just like, I'm not. I ain't gonna mess with that.
Leave it to me.
You gave it a shot. I respect
That
that.
way, huh?
Claude is so gone.
Are you sure? Let's swim.
Reposition gate. So I can move. Okay. Okay. We're moving.
Even in the water.
I think we'll just do the next two
I'll face it head on.
and then call it good on
I'll go ahead.
Leave it to me.
Hall of Forms for now. I wouldn't want to be an overachiever and be down to daily torches after the first like couple days. You know what I mean?
It is done.
I'm not built to be
All
that
right.
way.
In this heat.
Bright idea.
Leave it to me.
Clutch. I don't know. It just feels right. Vibes based. Hell yeah. I'm a big fan of vibes based decisions. You know what I mean? Ultimately, it's not the skill we're going to take anyway, so that's fine. Sometimes the illusion of choice is really what we're chasing,
Face it head on. Are you sure?
Dazzling. All right.
rather than the actual pursuit of it. Okay, you
Leave it to me.
I'll go ahead.
did not get a cooldown,
That way, huh?
so that is a bummer.
Let's swim. It is done. Are you sure?
Oh, come on. Take the merge. All a character has to do for me is to like them is to pass the vibe check. I respect that. I respect that. We should base our likes on that more often, honestly. Ah, just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're not doing something. Not tonight. It doesn't feel right without Z Shadow yelling at me. You know what I mean? It's just I'd get all nostalgic and wish I had my friend in my ear. Okay. What do we want here? This is quests. I just have to clear it, right? I ain't got like... Oh, I didn't do arenas. Oh, I didn't do arena this week. Wait, how bad is it? Oh, it's a short week. Oh, it's a short week, though. Oh, hell yeah, it's a short week. Wait. Wait. I feel alive again. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay. About level. Okay. Different, but not really. So that's cool.
It's going to be an incredible night. Ah, sunshine.
Sunshine. Sorry. I like Chloe.
Why not?
There's no reason for me to be aggressive like that.
Let's go.
Got him.
It's that time of year.
Got him. Flames everywhere.
For
So
them.
fun.
I need to rebuild Chloe too.
Ah, our target.
Goated.
I do not know.
Same girl.
Sounds like fun.
Gotcha.
This will hit the spot.
Gotcha. Oh my god.
Why not?
Bro, this is too easy.
It's that time of year.
It's crazy how easy this is. Ooh, wait.
Ah, sunshine.
Now, think we hit no matter what. Right? Yeah.
This will hit the spot.
Sweet.
Consider them plundered. Looks like it's my turn.
Dude, I've murdered everybody on this map.
Sure, let's go. It's that time of year.
Got him.
I do not know.
That's right. Oh, there's nothing in arena because of summer duels? Yeah, that's kind of goated, actually. Ah! No! Oh, wait. Never mind, this is fine. Oh, I thought I was going to have to use Gwen. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. 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 We're fine. So I can just ditch him and I can use Byleth, right? What's your +8? I think that's actually higher than my Gwen anyway. Damn it. Wait, can I merge? Hold on. Surely I have a merge somewhere. Damn it. Okay. Do you think it matters? Probably doesn't matter, right? I can't merge Gwen to 10. No, that'd be crazy, right? No, that's base. That's base. Darn. Oh, wait. I want to put emblems on these guys, don't I? For sure. I want to do that. Okay. You, I think, honestly, would be better suited on him. You can go here. That's fine. You can go here, so we can attack twice. That's fun. And then you can go there, I guess, for extra movement or something. Guys, I'm making this up half the time. I'm gonna be so real. DC. Hell yeah. Oh, we're ready to roll. Ooh, okay. Actually, we need to upgrade that. Did I not learn this new stuff? Oh, I did. It's all just really bad. Okay. Chat, what does he want? Oh. Do I use skill set? Do I use skill sets? It's good to laugh. Okay. Attack speed, finish, and a call to strike. You know what? That seems easy. That seems easy. Let's give him that. Because I'm mess with Byleth anyway. So, like, easy breezy, beautiful. We love that. Can we go band for band on any of this? Probably not. Probably not. from the Nino, we could grab Times Pulse 4 and the finish skills. That would be okay. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. What else we got? We got Strike. Well, look who it is. Mayhaps. Mayhaps I should have led with one of these instead. Oopsies. I've made an oopsie doopsie. Do I really only have it on my green tomes? Dead ass. Let me just look for tomes. Wheel. I could give it to Reinhardt and father a Reinhardt. And then Reinhardt would have a Tultis Strike. That would be good. Because I don't really use Reinhardt. I don't really have anything. Is Arcane Thunder even good? Like, genuinely? You gotta be so fast, though. I feel like Medusa's just better. Medusa just better, huh? So is it like... Is it like a dead skill I'm putting on him? You know what I think the play actually is? I think the play is giving a Cultist Strike to Reinhardt and then killing a Reinhardt to my Byleth and then merging the Reinhardt and then killing another Reinhardt to the Nui Bob. I think that's actually the better option. Because then I don't waste a Nui Baba on the Byleth, who already has the other stuff that, admittedly, I probably would have given to Nui Baba first if I had thought I was going to go that route. But I don't want to waste the Medusa. So let me do that. I don't even know how I got 4 Reinhardts, man. I'm going to be so for real. I must have picked him up on the 50-50 of, like, New Heroes Return or something. Because I don't remember getting him. You're rearmed. Blue Tome rearmed. Clear that. Oh, that's why. I was like, wait, what is happening? What's happening here? Oh my god, these are so bad. Okay, so I need Poison Strike, I guess. So let me get Poison Strike. Because Jeddah has it. Of course Jeddah has it. Classic. Classic Jeddah. All right, let me give him these. New Heroes Return? Dude. 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 There's a handful of banners out right now that I'd like to roll on. A little bit. Not a lot. Just a little bit. Nothing's like a huge priority for me. But dude. The New Hero Return. I am holding out for that. Do I? There he is. There he is. We can get inside attack res. That doesn't really help us though, to be honest. Let's learn Poison Strike. Also. And then we'll also learn Insight or Smoke or something. Because why not? Why not? He said. For the New Heroes Returns, I definitely need I mostly just need rearmed Robins. That's the main thing. If they wanted to throw me a bone and they wanted to give me like Sonya's, I would be down for that. If they wanted to give me Lumera's, I would also be down for that. That would be chill. I don't know that they will do that though. That is the stressful part. And I'm getting concerned, frankly, that Robin no longer being the only duplicative armor means she's going to be rerun less and less. Especially now that we have Dudu, who can also learn the higher, lower ground save skills. So, I'm stressing a little bit about that. So, like, I know that no matter what... Do we want Times Pulse 4? Would that be goated? Oh. He already has Times Pulse. Okay. His special has Times Pulse in it. Neat. Good for him. Happy for him. Oh well, it was a Nino. That's fine. Alright. I think the only other optimal thing would be Fatal Smoke, but that one's expensive, so. Okay. Dude, I'm still thinking about the Arena Assault run last week. Y'all remember that? Snatching victory from the clutches of defeat against one Rocket Gal who would have put me in the dirt otherwise. What a time to be alive. 780. That's so high. My mortal enemy.
We mustn't get
My
lost.
mortal enemy. The Ninian. Oh, God. I end my turn.
Truly,
I regret
say
this.
it will be
Oh,
done.
wait, we're good. The Ninian is no more. Oh, wait. Who's got the Lin Ring? You do. You have ice. That is disgusting. No Lagoo's loyalty, though. Brokey. Sag.
Quite the invitation.
F. We're gonna fly. Flying so
Leave it
high.
to me.
Clutch. Swoop. Loyalty would be worse. Yeah, but it's not as new. Lagoo's friend is older. Older is bad. Newer is better. Shiny. Shiny is good. I play this game basically like
Where now?
the dopamine receptors in my brain would speak. Okay, you can't hop, can you? No. Okay, good. Good. Oh!
It will be done.
No rings?
Sounds like a challenge.
Truly.
Oh, hell yeah.
I see.
Whoa.
It will be done. Leave it to me.
Easy, Tiger.
It is time.
Okay. I'm gonna get low key as far away as I can.
Get lost.
Alright, we're fine. We're good. We're good. I play the game the way I assume the dopamine receptors in my brain would speak out loud. Is the thought that I had half finished and now I have shared with all of you. Oh, it's midnight. Chad, we miss Wordle. We were so good on our streak.
It will be done.
Right.
Sad.
Let's say hello.
Sad. I knew it was getting late. I wasn't sure how late it was getting.
I see. Leave it to me.
Get him out of there. Oh, God. That's... Okay. Oh, wait. They can't future focus themselves, can they?
To the surf. And where now?
Okay.
It is time.
I should do that for sure.
Truly.
And then that.
We must get lost. Quite the
And then...
into the surf.
Ooh, wait. I don't think I can get over there.
Let's say hello.
Is the problem.
Into the surf.
I don't think I can get over there. Because I have to cross terrain and I can't
We
do
mustn't get
that.
lost.
No. F. Maybe he'll live. Eh?
Leave it to me. It will be done.
That was unexpected. I'll take it though. I don't really know what happened. I don't know what happened there, but I'm also not going to question it. I'm so happy.
Into the surf.
Truly.
Sounds
I
like a
see.
challenge. Quite the invitation.
To have Byleth? Oh, God. Oh. Oh? Nope. I don't get it. I scanned my brain. It doesn't work.
It will be done. Leave it to me.
F. No Lin Ring, though. What a blessing.
We mustn't get lost.
F.
Into the surf.
I think it's fine. Ha. Imagine.
We mustn't get lost.
Imagine, though.
Into the surf.
Wait, how come I can't run? Oh, I can't run. I'm just being dumb. I'm just being dumb.
Done.
They did have a lot of saves on this map.
Let's say hello.
It is time. Right.
Like too many, I would argue. Oh, that could be a problem actually.
We mustn't get lost.
Low key, that could be
It is time.
that could be problematic. Okay, maybe if I'm on here. Nope. Nope. Okay. 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 Sure.
To me.
Yep. That makes. Yep. Okay.
Invitation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Sure.
It will be done. Leave it to me. Truly.
Okay.
And
I
where
see.
now?
It will be done.
Uh-huh. But like how
We
though
mustn't get lost.
is my question.
Hmm.
It is
Because I
time.
don't think I have an answer
Quite
right
the
now.
invitation.
Right.
I think I can chump check the Rhea.
Leave it to me. Truly.
I
see.
don't think I can do anything on that Neath Ogre.
It will be done.
Ooh.
To the surf.
Ooh.
Let's say hello.
Oh, if only I could get
We
Dagger
mustn't
up
get
there.
lost.
Sounds like a challenge.
We have to sack the gold egg.
Leave it to me.
Tragedy.
I see. Leave it to me.
Bro, dead ass.
It is time.
That's crazy. Actually
be
crazy.
done.
That's actually
Leave it
crazy.
to me.
That's actually
And where now?
insane. Can I not take her
Leave
out?
it to me.
Raise the goat. It is what it is. It is what it is. Your Ira kills Snake? What do you run on her? What do you got on her? This is just team support? What's the build? Share the wealth. I got 2 more yet. Erica Ring and Desperation. That is interesting. That is interesting. Oop. Actually, we didn't do the most important part, which was the actual Erica Ring part. Yes, sir. You know what? Easy swap. Easy swap. We'll do the Chronicos strat. We'll do the Chronicos strat, and it'll be great. It'll be great. Color Craze. Shout out. No rings. Sad. There is a snake though,
Right.
which is fun. So we can test that out, kinda.
Truly. I see.
Quite the invitation.
Leave it to me.
Alright, we're gonna wait here. Yee.
Sounds like a challenge.
Truly, it will be done.
It is time.
Snake.
Hmm. Let's say hello.
That could be a problem.
Into the surf.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Sounds
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Leave it
I
to
didn't
me.
think about that. I didn't think about that.
Right.
F. Okay, well, it didn't matter anyway. That's fine. I completely forgot that I had to bypass the far save. Which is bad for me. It's really not good. Okay.
We mustn't get lost. And where now?
Ooh, shoot. Oh, damn it. Did I?
Only I see.
Sounds like a challenge.
I didn't see the ring, bro. Maybe she'll have to fight me instead. Yes. Okay, that works.
Let's say hello.
It is time.
I had to save a dagger,
Into the
which is
sun.
crazy.
Leave it to me. It will be done.
Okay. Crom gone.
Sounds like a challenge.
Big scary Crom.
Hmm.
Super deadsies.
Right.
Okay. And then there's the Marnie,
Into the surf.
which we clear. All right. Okay. Final bout. No silly mistakes. Based. Based. Based spike wall Ira. Okay.
And where now?
Wait, who had the... There's no Lin Ring? Did they forget to put Lin Ring on Lucina? That has to be, right?
Truly, I see.
The Lin Ring is such a
It is
freebie.
time.
That's crazy. Oh!
Leave it to me. Truly,
They are coming in hot. Oh, that's a bummer.
We mustn't get lost. And where now?
Imagine not dying.
Hmm.
Oh, wait. Can I rally you,
it will be
maybe?
done.
I can't do anything anyway. Maybe that
Quite the
works.
invitation.
Damn it. Okay, never mind.
Right.
Nah. Oh, God. Okay.
Say hello.
Sounds like a challenge.
This is going poorly. This is going poorly. Well,
It is time.
We mustn't
killed
get
the
lost.
one character I needed him to not kill.
Into the surf.
That's really fun.
We mustn't get lost.
It's really fun for us. I want you to know I could have beat you. Okay? With a single Golvig, I could have smashed you. But because you took out the one character I need for a bonus, I must forfeit. This is tragic. Oh, this is tragic. Okay. Actually... I don't think I want to. Respectfully, you know there's a snake on that team. You know there's a snake on that team. Maximilian! No! $298 crowns. That's a lot of crowns. No snake! Okay. Wait, is this the same team? Wait, hold up. Shut up. This is the same team. Oh my God, redemption. fingertips right now. Okay, so I can't fuck it up. That's the only
Leave it to
thing.
me.
I just gotta be cool, man. I just gotta be cool. That Lucina, a problem.
Truly.
Okay,
See.
Into the surf.
genuinely.
And where now?
Damn it.
Right.
I would love.
Sounds like a challenge.
Wait, who's got it? You do.
It is time.
Leave it to me.
I mowed today. Allergies are terrible. Okay. Let me think. I think I'm cooked by the Lucina. I shouldn't have moved that already. Okay.
We mustn't get lost. Let's say hello.
Okay.
It will be done.
Quite the invitation.
God, that's gonna end so
where now?
poorly. Oh, that's gonna end so poorly, dude.
Truly. I see.
Okay.
To the surf.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it! Ah! Clutch. 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 Okay. Hell yeah. Redemption, baby. Not just once, but twice I best you. Twice. Next week is Crown 150. Ever since I started actually trying. Wow. What a time to be alive. Am I right? Colorless. Oh wow, that's a lot of colorless. Okay. Two-time. Show me Kane. Yes! Ah! Woo! He don't miss until he miss. But when he don't miss, he don't miss. Ah! God damn, that felt good. Woo! Okay, bro, it's so late. It's probably so late for that. I don't think my neighbors can hear me, but it is a little late to be popping off like that, I will admit. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, that's so tight. Okay. Okay, can we just search Kane? Oh, I'm an inheritance. That's not where I want to be. Hold up. Kane. Oop. Eh. Oh. +8. Oh. +8. It's getting warm in here now. When we hit +10, we're going to flower him. Probably going to change IVs, to be honest. And it will be glorious. It will be glorious. Am I... Okay, I got 1 day left for those. Oh, shoot. Gray told me the map for these. I don't remember what they were. That's fine. We might, low-key, actually clear him from Tempest Trials still. All right. All right. Okay, I'll do one of these so Elroy don't get mad at me. Oh my god, these are all so bad. You. Yeah, that works.
One last threat.
Yeah, that'll work. Book 2, Bohinoka. Yeah, that one. That one.
Settle this.
Of course.
Decide.
Worst case will pop in there. Last minute. You know how it
Let's
is.
begin.
I'll think about it.
I'll settle this.
Cool. Please don't kill me. Nice.
Decide.
Sweet. All right. Elroy, you feel better? Feel better that I did that? Does that make you happy? That I did a heroic ordeal? All right, great. I'm out here making dreams come true. That's my job. You know what I mean? Who was I running for this? I think I was running these. Yeah. All right, chat. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. The immaculate vibes can only last so long. You know? You feel me? Mini. Wordle. Connections. We have missed our streak. That feels bad, but it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Let me do that. And I think I muted. Yeah, I muted this site. So we should be good. To not hear just an absolute blast of music if and when I solve this, which hopefully I do solve this respectfully. All right. Got it. Start. Get a load of this. Awesome. This, low key, this is kind of big for a mini. Ability to keep one's balance on a ship. Sea legs. Army shirt. Camo. Fatigue. No. Chicago trains. A bus. Wand waving org. Like Hogwarts? Wand waving. Wizard. Yeah. I have nothing. Okay, this is definitely not bus. I'm an idiot. This is also probably not fatigues. Lather, rinse, or repeat. Flowers depicted in classical Chinese art. Ooh. Poppies? I think it's poppies, right? My team died. I had to pick another. Sad. By oneself alone. Oh, soap. Oh, this is soap. I was thinking shampoo, but I was like, that's too long a word. Okay, so that's definitely poppies then, yeah. Phileas. Around the world in 80 days. Ooh. I don't. Eggy holiday drink. Okay, it's not poppies. That is nog. Popneys. Okay, we know that that's P though. Oh, is it? Wait, peonies? P-O-E's. Peonies. Look at that. Place to get pampered. Places. So spas. Plural. Take a look for yourself. Oh, go see. Where a story takes place. The setting. Sci-fi hero with the line, never tell me the odds. Oh, it's Han Solo. Something read in the divination method of tassiography? What even? Bro, what even is that word? I don't even know what that word is. Kind. Kind. Ill. Kind. Wait. I thought that said only top. Army shirt. That can't be right. Chicago trains. AES. I don't know. Something read in the divination method of tassiography. I mean, ear, something ear. Something red. So it's like a palm read or something? Wait, oh, this is the wand one. The palm reading made me think of the wand waving thing because of Hogwarts. But it's the TSA. Okay. Phileas. Rog. Army shirt. Something top. I feel really good about everything I have so far. The TSA. Chicago trains. Wait, maybe it's not a train. Maybe it's the people of Chicago train something. So like another organization. That would make sense because it's 3 letters. The ALS, maybe? Army shirt. Or kind. And it's IL. What is 1 down? Or not 1 down. 3 down. 1 down is also 14 across. Oh, it's really annoying that they're cross-top. Okay, I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is. I don't really know what that is or that is. So what are you? Something red. Okay, you read palms. You read a ball. You read cards. Fortunes. Oh, tea leaf. It's in the tea leaves. Okay. So that gives me Phineas Fogg or Phileas Fogg. There's alliteration. My lights have all shut off because it's 12:30. Own kind like the type of something or being kind. Owns. It's not us. Oh. Is it just going to be right? If I guess the right letter? Wait, is this right? Is soap right? Yeah. Well, I don't know if this is right. Soap has to be right, though, right? Oh, that doesn't make sense, though. Sea legs, right? Sea legs is right. Because spas is right. Yeah, that one's right. So it's got to be soap, right? That's gotta be tea leaves, and that has to be on solo. Kind. Feel like it's cinnamon. Lather, rinse, or repeat. Soap. You do that with soap. Right? I don't know. Stap? Stap. So that can't be right. Is it stop? And then it's OLS? And then that would be tank top? Are you shitting me right now? Okay. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. I'm over it. Yeah, just give me the freaking answer. Step. Oh my god. I'm gonna go befriend Elon Musk, sneak into SpaceX, steal a rocket, and jettison myself into the sun. That was terrible. Actually. That was actually friggin' terrible. Okay, play it. Fuck. I don't love that. That's not a great start for me. Just an E at the end. Okay. So let's try. There's no A. Snore. Oh god. Okay. We have an S and an E and nothing in between. Great. So that means we could be looking at an H. We could be looking at a C. Oh, shiny's not enough. Shiny would be so good here. Or not shiny, shine. Shine, no why. Shift would have also been a good one. scheme is 6 letters, though. Okay, I'm thinking it could be a double E. There's no N, otherwise I'd go with scene. Should be good. Skew is too short. Also doesn't have an E at the end. Oh boy. I think on hard mode, when you get 2 greens, actually kind of more difficult. This is why we do this. To be clear. Okay. There's a W. There's ooh. Oh, there's no R. I was gonna say Squire. Oh, it's too long anyway. Squire would be a lit word to use. Sequel's too long. Oh. Smoke. Smoke is not an option. Because there's no O. All the words that I associate with S and E have R's in them, and I can't, like, smear. I can't. I got nothing. I got nothing for those. Skid. Skide. Not a word. Ski. No, not a word. Not a word. I mean, I could hit scene just to see if it's another E. But that's such a big hit, though. What about Shire? There's no R. Shide? Not a word. Great. Shive. Okay, shive is a word. Good to know. Good to know. That didn't help me, but that's good to know. Okay. Okay, we're in trouble. we're in a little bit of trouble. I'm very confident now that there's 2 E's in it, though. So I'm wishing I had gone with scene and just taken the hit. Because now I know there's no V. Well, I guess I got more intel on this. Sweet. Imagine. Sweb. Sweet. No. Sweet. No. Smooth. Smooth would be a great word there. This is going to be a messed up word. I know this is going to be a messed up word. Okay, what do I think is likely? I don't think a Q. I don't think a W. I don't think a Y. U is kind of still on the board. D is kind of still on the board. F and G are pretty unlikely since there's only 3 center letters. J is unlikely. K and C possible, but not likely because it's the 3 center letters. And those are really more start or finish letters. No Z, no X. Maybe a B, maybe an M. So where does that put me? I gotta look at U, D, B, M, maybe C and K. And I think there's a double E in here. Suede. Or Suidy. Okay. I really should talk myself through that more frequently, huh? I don't even want to know how Wordle did. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't even want to know. I don't give a frig about Wordle right now, bro. I don't want to listen to Wordle. All right, walker, jet, stroller, jogger, monitor, ranger, hooks, net, butler, met, bottle, slack, bib, jean, capri, gay. Interesting. Jet, net, met. A monitor, a ranger. Stroller, jogger, walker, a butler. Butler, kinda? A bib. Well... These are kind of pants. These are kind of pants. They're kind of pants. Yeah. Yep. Green, though. That one's pretty easy. Monitor, ranger. I feel like these are together. A jet, a stroller, a bib, a bottle, a monitor, baby stuff. Okay. Butler, Met, Net, Walker, Ranger, Hooks, Jet, Gay. Okay. Hooks. Ranger, Walker. Walker, Ranger, Net. Net and Hooks feel like they would go together somehow. A Met. Like the Met Gala? The Met. A Jet. Met. Jet, Met. The Rangers. Is this sports teams without an S? They literally did pants without an S. Would they do sports teams without an S? The Butlers? No, we're one away though. The Nets. I was kind of close. It's still sports teams. So Gay, Butler, Hooks, Walker. The purple category. Interesting. The purple one. The hardest one. The one I literally have no idea what these four words have in common. Walker, Hooks, Butler, and Gay. Huh. I got nothing. When I see the word Hooks, I can only think of that movie Hook with Robin Williams. Butler. I don't know that there's another term for a butler. It's just a butler. Gay, happy, homosexual. I don't know that there's other ones for that. And then Walker, Texas Ranger is what I was thinking of mostly. But also Walkman for some reason. Like the portable music device. I don't know. I got none. I'm sorry. Black women authors. Okay. I guess I gotta read more. I guess I need to be reading more. Is the lesson I've learned from this. Check out Verbo. Shout out. All right, chat. How'd you do? How'd you do? How'd you do? Let me know. Comments abounds. Side note, I'm trying out this disappearing bar at the bottom of my screen. I don't know if I like it. I've always had it stationary, clipped to the bottom, pinned. I'm just trying out something different. I don't know that I like it though. All right, chat. My lights are off, so I'm past due. It's almost 1 a.m. Jenna's probably dead asleep by now. So I'm gonna skedaddle. I'll be able to have a fantastic. Well, it's technically Saturday. I will be live a little bit earlier tomorrow, I think. Potentially. Keep posted. It could be sometime between like 1 and 4. If not, it'll probably be closer to like 7 to 10. We'll see. I have some running around to do tomorrow, and it depends. I will be live depending on when I go and do that running, whether it's going to be evening running or morning running. All right. But I'm gonna get out of here for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you. Whether you were lurking, chatting, subbed, followed, membered, subscribed, whatever. Appreciate you just being here, spending your Friday night with me. Thank you so much, and I will see you again tomorrow at some point. Probably. For sure. What time, I don't know. But sometime, assuredly. Also, sidebar. Just a reminder that that exists. Yes, sir. We did it.